Okay, so I would ask you guys to turn your microphone and then to turn on your webcams in order to mention that you are participating in a class, because it is the requirement of your university. They will look through the recording and then give the how you give the mark whether you have participated or not in the class. Okay, so what was the last topic, guys? Any answers?
We practiced about printf statements and scanf.
Okay.
For printing and inputs. User.
Also float and variables as well.
Yes.
Okay, we talked about variables. Excellent, guys. Yes. Floating like data types, character, floating, integer. Yes, and then we talked about scanf, printf. Yes, like what was the scanf, Dostan? What kind of function is it?
It helps to like variables put into the sentence. I mean, if we create something with a printf, it can help to edit inside of.
I'm not talking about printf. I'm talking about scanf. What kind of function was it? So scanf. Why do we need scanf, Dostan? Smile.
So like.
Yes.
Why do we need scanf?
Можно на русском?
Хочешь на английском?
Scanf это используется для того, чтобы, например, это для ввода пользователя.
Ввода чего?
Данных, ну, например, типа, если напишем, как в прошлом примере, типа, как в JavaScript alert, да, или типа, ну, короче, сканов это используется для того, чтобы пользователь ввел что-либо, какой-либо свои данные.
Ага. Okay. Thank you, Ismail. Anastasia, how are you? Anastasia? Okay, she's not participating, or she has some problem with voice or webcam. Okay, then thank you, Ismail. Yes, we use scanf, yes, in order to get input, what kind of any kind of value. If you need any value from the user, we use a scanf, yes, to get that value. Am I right? Okay. What is the difference between integer number and floating number? Dostan? Okay, just Dostan, you answered. Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali, what is the difference between floating and then integer numbers?
Can you repeat?
What is the difference between floating and integer numbers?
Floating and
So what's the integer number, Muhammad Ali?
Integer numbers.
Dostan.
Like as you said last time, integer number is like general number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and etc. But floating number like 1.5, 3.3 is like percent kind of, yeah. This is a floating number like 3.5 or let's say 5.10 perhaps. That kind of this.
Okay.
It's like floating number.
Say that bar is Dostan's answer is true.
Integer is decimal. And floating
Okay.
number has floating points.
Okay. Yes.
It's not always true when you're working with numbers.
Okay, actually, guys, like those small, dus dostan sayıda var true. Okay, the integer number is a decimal number that we use a number for counting. Yeah, for example, for daily counting, like you cannot use for counting money like 3.5 like $1,000. Yes, or 3.5 kind of like dollars. Yeah, so you use them in real life. Yes, for counting anything, like we cannot say like 3.5 cars. Yes, or you can, or 0.7 cars. Yeah, like you use it as a that's it. And the floating number is the numbers, like we can say fraction numbers or numbers that have a floating part. Yeah, like in Russian, if I will explain in detail, like integer numbers are целые числа, которые мы употребляем для подсчета каждый день. Понятно? А floating number, это называется на русском десятичный дробный, да, у которого есть десятичная дробная часть, например, целых 5, вот целых 7, да, даже целых 0 это будет floating number. Понятно, Мухаммад Али?
Ага, понятно.
Okay, done. Guys, let's start a new topic and then how do you think, like, do computers understand our comments or not?
They understand machine code, binary code.
Binary code. Yeah.
Okay, they understand the binary code. What is the binary code?
Zeros and ones.
Zeros and ones. Yes,
Okay.
excellent, guys. So, computer, yeah, machine does not understand our comments like scanf, printf, yes, like int, float, character, any kind of numbers is not understandable to the computer, to the machine. Yes, so they only understand the ones and the zeros. They only understand machine code. Yes, so we'll have a compiler or interpreter, yes, or assembler that interprets our code, a human understandable code, to a machine code. Yes, so in the 0 as 1, yes, in this representation, bit is the smallest unit of data, yes, in a computer. Okay, a single binary value, either 0 or 1, yes, like electronic switch. So bit like 1 bits, 2 bits, that's 3 bits, like is represented with zeros and ones. Okay. Okay, for example, like in decimal number, if we have 1, in binary, it's gonna be 0001. Yes, in decimal, if we have 2, then in binary, it's gonna be 0010. Yes, in decimal, if we have 3, then in binary, it's gonna be 0011. And we have also hexadecimal representation. Yes, hexadecimal, which is like numbers from 0, 1, 9, and from 10 it starts like with alphabetical like representation A, B, C, D, E, F. Okay, got it? So for example, binary numbers, like they have the possible numbers 0 and 1s. Yeah, decimal numbers, possible numbers will be from 0 and 9. Hexadecimal number, the possible numbers will be 0 and 9, and also from 10 they will be changed to alphabetical representation from A to F. Okay, for example, if in decimal we have 10, yes, in binary it's going to be 10 and 10, in hexadecimal it's going to be 8. Okay, if we have in decimal 11, it's going to be in binary 10 and 11, yes, in hexadecimal it's going to be B. Okay, 12 is going to be C, 13 is going to be D, 14 is going to be E, and 15 is going to be F. Got it?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, any questions up to here? No? Muhammad Ali?
Oh, it's good.
Okay, we also have a byte, yes, which consists of 8 bits. For example, if you have 1 bit in byte representation, it will be nothing. Yes, if you have 2 bits, it will be nothing. Yeah? 4 bits, nothing. Like 8 bits, it's gonna be 1 byte. Okay, 16 bits is gonna be 2 bytes. 32 bits is gonna be 4 bytes. 64 bits is gonna be 8 bytes. Yes, here we have like a binary representation. Here like combinations of 2 in a power. Yes, here we have like a decimal representation, and then here we have like a hexadecimal representation. Okay, so byte, yes, is consists of 8 bits. Here it's also like a data representation, yeah, which is used in memory applications, and 1 byte consists of 8 bits. Okay. Any questions? No?
No.
No.
Why you are not so active, guys? Are you sleepy today?
Yes, we have.
Sleepy?
Little bit.
So if you are sleepy, go and then wash your face, drink cold water, and then I think it will be better for you. Okay, how we can turn binary numbers into decimal number? Let's imagine, yes, we have a binary number that consists of like these numbers. Just a second. Yes, like these numbers. Yes. Okay. Like 1 0 1 0 0 0 1 1. Yes, how we can turn it into decimal. In order to turn it into decimal, we use two's representation. Okay, from the beginning, yes, we'll firstly initialize the first number as a like a power of 2 power of 0. The second one is 2 power of 1. The third one is 2 power of 2. So fourth one 2 power of 3. Yeah, like pay attention that it starts from 2 power 0. Okay, and 2 power 4, 5, 6, and 7 until it's gonna be like a 2 power 8. Okay, then what we'll do, we'll multiply, yes, the value of each this representation to 1. Okay, what is the answer of 2 power 0? Smile.
It's 1.
Okay, it's 1. Yes, 1 multiplied 1.
1.
1. So that we are writing here. And then we're going to add up all these numbers. Okay, 2 powers 1.
2.
2. Yes, and then multiply
Yes.
to 1.
2.
2. And then I'm writing here. Okay,
Mhm.
2 power to 2.
4.
4 multiply to 0.
0.
0.
So I'm writing here 0. Okay, 2 power to 3.
3 times 3. 6.
8, guys. What's happening?
8. 8.
8.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, 8 multiplied to 0.
0.
0. Okay, then 2 power for 4.
16.
16 multiplied to 0. 0.
0.
Yes, 2 power to 5. Sorry,
Six.
2. 32 to multiply
32.
to 1. Yes, 32. 2 power to 6.
32. 64.
Yeah, multiply to 0. 0.
0.
Okay,
0.
2 power to 7.
128.
128 multiplied to 1, and it's going to be 128. I got all these numbers. Yes, in order to turn these numbers to decimal, what should I do? I should all get the sum of all these numbers. Okay.
Mhm.
Yes, and then when I get the sum of these numbers will be the representation of this number in decimal number. Okay.
Yes.
Any questions about this point?
No questions.
Yes, I
Okay.
have.
Yes.
Why 2 power 0 is 1?
It's like
Like
formula.
not to only with twos. Like if any number is powers to 0, the answer of it will be equal to 1. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Then, guys, I will give you a number. So you should take the representation of it in binary,
Okay.
in decimal. Okay. So in that chat, I'm writing a number. Yes. Can you turn it into decimal number?
Just a moment.
Okay. Okay, who have done it? Just send me your answer privately. Okay. Do you know how to send privately?
Yeah.
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 In the
Okay. Like
chat.
in the chat, there is written like whom. Then you should select the person. Just select me, and then send your answer. Okay. And then the next exercise is this number. You turn it into decimal. Okay.
Is the last one is correct?
Okay, just a moment. Let me check it. Okay. Okay, the first one is correct. Say that part. Excellent.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the next one is yes. The next one is also correct.
So we just count from right to left, right?
Yes, from right
Like
to left.
Arabic numbers. Mm-hmm.
So any answers, Dostan, Ismail?
Just a minute, please.
I sent.
I sent to first.
I didn't get okay. Dostan, I got the first answer. Ismail, I got the first answer. Yes, the first one is excellent, guys. And the second one,
Yeah, just a minute.
okay. Is Anastasia sleeping in the lesson? Anastasia, hello.
I will
Dostan,
send you.
Ismail, are you sure with this number?
Я еще делаю.
No, sorry, no. This one.
Okay. Anastasia, what you wanted to say?
Я еще делаю.
Okay, are you here? Ismail, excellent. Your second answer is true. Dostan, but you have a mistake. Just try to fix it. Do you understand how to do it, or should I show you by myself? So, okay, guys, what was the second number? One. Yes, sorry for typing. Second number was
001, 01, 001. 01.
10, 0, 0, and 1. Okay, the first one, yes, what will be? 2 to the power 0. Am I right?
Yes.
Yes.
Second one is be 2 to the power 1. Yes.
Mhm.
The third one will be 2 to power
Three.
2. Yes. The fourth one will be 2 to power 3.
Three.
The next one will be 2 to power
Four.
4. Yes. And the next one is going to be 2 to power 5. Yes. So guys, sorry for just typing. I don't know, like my mouse is not working well. Okay. Then I'm starting just calculating it. Of 2 to power 0, what will be the
One.
result of it? 1. 1 multiplied to
One.
1? 1.
One.
2 to power 1.
2,
2 multiplied to 0.
0,
So 0. Yes. 2 to power 2.
4,
4 multiplied to 0.
0,
Zero.
Okay. 2 to power 3.
8,
No,
8
eight.
multiplied to 1.
8,
8.
8.
Yes. 2 to power 4.
0.
0 multiplied to 0. Sorry. 2 to power
No, answer is
4
0.
is 0.
16.
16, yes. And when it's
Yes.
multiplied to 0, then it's going to be 0, yes.
Zero.
And
Yeah.
2 to
Yes.
power 5
Sorry, two.
32,
and multiplied to 1 is going to be 32.
Sorry, two. Yeah.
Yes. And then I'm going to get the sum of these numbers, yes.
41.
So 40, and then this
41.
one is 41.
Mhm.
Clear?
yes.
Yes.
Anastasia? Muhammad Ali?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, guys, why you are not so active?
I also sent it second one.
Muhammad Ali, is it you?
Yeah.
I didn't get the second one from you. I get from Ismail, Dostan, Said Akbar, and that's all. There is no Muhammad Ali in my chat. Okay,
No, I sent.
from Telegram.
Yeah.
Okay, just use the chat of Zoom. Okay. Then let's talk how to turn numbers to hexadecimal. Yes. So here we're doing again the same thing. Yes. Like while turning it into hexadecimal, I'm gonna divide like well, for example, let's say the first number. Yes. Okay. The first part is, what is this number? Like 1010. Yes.
Mhm.
Yes,
Yes.
and then the first one is 0 to power like 2 to power 0, 2 to power 1, 2 to power 2, 2 to power 3. Yes, when I get the sum of it, I'm gonna get the number 10. Yes, yes,
Mhm.
10 in hexadecimal, as I mentioned here. Yes,
It's
gonna
A,
be,
yeah?
yes, A.
Yes.
Okay, yes, and so that here it is represented as A.
Mhm.
Okay, and
Okay.
then we have what? With the second part that we have divided, yes, again we will calculate it, yes, and we get here from the answer is 3, yes. So this binary number in hexadecimal number will be A3. Got it?
Mhm.
Mhm.
Yes, I wrote in the chat, it's gonna be A3. Okay, then how we can turn hexadecimal number to decimal? Yes, as it is hexadecimal, this time we will not take the like not 2, this time we will take 16. Okay, so we have two representations, A and 3. Yes, 16 to power 0 and 16 to power 1. Okay, 16 to power 0 is 1. Am I right? Multiplied to 3 is going to be 3. Okay, 16 to power 1 is 16 multiplied. A is 10. Am I right? Multiplied to 10, it's going to be 116. And then when we get the sum of them, it's going to be 163.
Can you explain the first one? 16 multiplied by 0 and 3 times 16.
3
The
times
right
16.
2'nin
Yeah.
önüne yalnız bo'lyapti 16 bo'lyapti de aka.
You mean
Mm.
hexadecimal? As it's
Yeah,
hexadecimal, yes, binary ones, look guys, I'll explain here. Yeah. Like the binary numbers, yeah, it will be taken as like 2 to power. Okay, why? The possible combination of binary numbers is 2 to power n. Okay, always 2 ones. Okay, why? Because it consists of 2 numbers, 0 and 1.
Mhm.
Got it?
Mhm.
And hexadecimal consists of 16 numbers. Okay, so that it will be taken as like 16 power to power. Okay,
Okay.
got it? So like from 0 to 15, it's gonna be, if you count here, there will be 16 values. Yes, so that we are taking here as the like 16 to power 0 and the 16 to power 1. When we are turning hexadecimal to decimal. Okay,
Yes.
any misunderstanding? No?
No.
Okay, then guys, you have this number. Yes, okay, I just send it this way. Excuse me. You have this number. Can you turn it? Yeah, can you convert it to a hexadecimal number? This is the binary, so you should convert it to hexadecimal. Okay.
Okay.
I'll come in 2 minutes. In 2 minutes, guys. Just a second. Are you finished? No? Okay, guys, this table should be helpful to you. You can use it. Good. Any answers? 9. Okay, Anastasia, thank you. Say that bar, you should turn it not to decimal, to hexadecimal. Binary to hexadecimal. Say that bar.
Okay. Stop. Like this?
Yes.
Oh,
Just on,
you just-
not to decimal, to hexadecimal dot on.
it's just simple.
Yeah, it's simple, not
If
difficult.
like if like this, yeah.
Just on.
Just a moment. I am sending.
Anyone else? Ismail, are you here or sleeping?
I will send.
Okay, Ismail, just think about it one more time. You have a mistake, Ismail.
Should I send like this?
Are you sure, guys? Ismail, Dastan?
Incorrect?
Yeah, you have this table, guys. Just look this table and then use this one.
Just look at the hexadecimal.
Yeah, that's all, guys. Like
It's-
divide
yeah,
it into
it's
two
very-
parts and then use it.
It's very helpful.
So
Just third column and second column. Just compare. You will see.
Yeah, yes, Ismail, this is the answer, finally. Sidewacker, have you tackled the issue with Visual Studio? Mac?
On the Mac.
Yes.
Yeah, but I tried to write code on PC.
Okay. But like, is it possible in Mac?
I have had some research on the internet, but
And
it's I'd say a lot of programmers is using not Visual Studio, but the other stuff like other IDEs. For example, IntelliJ IDEA is good for my PC laptop, also PHP Storm, but not Visual Studio. So I've tried to manage on the other IDEs. But on the PC, I have Visual Studio.
okay. Because I have tried with MacBook.
Yeah.
And it was a little bit like difficult to handle because it required to download an extension in Visual Studio Code. I don't mean like a Visual extension.
Yes.
For
So C,
72
C++.
hours. Yeah, for 72 hours. I don't know why it like wrote that it will take 72 hours, and then I just quit it. Okay, this was the our number. Yes, this was the decimal number. As I mentioned about, let's divide it into two parts. Okay, it will be very easy for us to find its representation. So if we divide this, like we'll have this number 1001 and 4 ones. Yes, what will it be in hexadecimal? Let's look at the table. Okay, 4 ones, it's gonna be F. You see?
Yes.
Yes, and 1001, it's gonna be 9. So the answer will be F and 9. Okay.
Yes.
So how we can turn this hexadecimal to decimal number? Who will help me?
Again, using the table.
No,
Perhaps.
hexadecimal, not to binary, to decimal.
I can.
Okay, just help me. What should I do?
9 is also 9, equal to 9, and f equal to.
Let's start from the
15?
beginning. Then it will be represented as 16 to the power 0.
16 power 0 and 16
And
power
here
16 to
is
power
16
1.
to 1.
1.
Yes, and 16 to power 0. What will be? 16 to the
0,
power 0.
9.
1. Yes,
One.
and we'll
9
multiply,
itself.
and we'll get 9.
9
Yes,
itself.
16. Yes. To power 1 is 16, and 15 multiplied to 16.
240.
Are you sure,
240.
guys?
Yep.
Sure.
Let me check.
Just a minute.
Yes, it is 240.
Okay, it's gonna be 240. Yes. Okay. Then if it's 240, so when we get the sum of these numbers, what will be?
248.
240.
Are you sure?
Yes.
49.
Or you will check with
49.
calculator? Okay, so we get 249. Okay, guys.
Yes.
Did you get how to turn like decimal to hexadecimal? Yes, and decimal to that binary to decimal. Yes, and then binary to hexadecimal and hexadecimal to decimal. Is it clear? These ones?
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes. Okay. Why you know why we need it? Yes, computers only work with these representation. Yes, with binaries. Okay, so that we should know about it. Okay, and while we're doing some tasks, yes, they require to compute the memory allocation. How many bits will our program take? Yeah, what is the memory? And like looking through the memory, is it successful, is it acceptable, then your solution will be accepted. But if your solution is true, but if the memory is too much, like more than it's like more than required, yeah, then your solution will not be accepted. So that you guys, while solving a problem, so you should give attention to the memory. Okay, like okay. Then, if it's clear, let's move on. So, how would turn decimal number to binary? So, here is an example. Yes, we have here which number? We have like 20. Yes, if we turn it to binary, we should, in order to turn it, we will divide it. Okay, when we divide 20 to 2, what will be the result? So 10. Yes, I'm writing here 10, and the remainder will be 0. Yes. Do you know what is the remainder?
No.
Remainder
Hold
остаток.
Да, остаток. Окей?
Мгм.
Когда мы делим 20 на 2, у нас будет ответ 10, вот 10, и остаток будет 0.
И 0. Окей.
Окей. When we
Можете
divide,
еще раз повторить это? Еще раз повторить.
когда делим 20 на 2, да,
Ага.
у нас будет ответ 10, и остаток будет 0.
Мгм.
Правильно? И потом что делаем? Мы вот это 10 разделяем на 2, да, у нас будет ответ 5, и остаток опять будет 0. Правильно?
Да.
И когда мы 5 делим на 2, у нас будет ответ 2, и остаток будет 1. Правильно?
Мгм.
Да, когда мы 2 делим на 2, у нас будет остаток 0, и ответ будет 1. Правильно? Да? Исходя из последнего, начиная с последнего ответа до с этими, с остатками, я соединяю эти числа. Когда соединяю, у меня получается один binary число. Да? Как называлось binary на русском? И на русском.
Двоичная система.
Да,
Двоичные
двоичные числа, да. Вот. Вот это двоеточие, соединяя их, у меня получается потом двоеточие числа. Понятно?
Mhm. Yes.
Включая последний ответ. Видите, начиная с этого и соединяя остальные все эти остатки.
Mhm.
Понятно?
Yes.
Yes.
Other ones? Muhammad Ali, Hikmatullah, Anastasia.
Yes,
Oh, Hikmatullah, are you here?
yes, I'm here.
How are you?
I'm okay.
Why are you so early?
Can you repeat question?
Why are you so early? I mean, why are you late? Okay. Then, if you got this one, so do we need to practice or no? Was this one?
We need, of course.
Okay.
Sure.
Как я понял, смотрите, тут 2 деленное на 20, да, а не наоборот.
Не, да, 2 делим на 20. Просто я типа сделал в таком виде. Давайте я вам объясню на понятном нашем языке. Да. Хоп, представь, что у нас есть we have a number, yes, 27.
Извините,
Yes.
извините, это как бы, извините, это как бы деленное на проценты, да? Я имею в виду, типа, именно остаток найти, типа программирование. Есть такое, то, что, например,
Yeah,
число
this,
3 именно деленное на процент.
Smile. Don't go too deep, okay? Don't think about like programming right now. So let's learn like data representations, okay? And I will explain if you need any solution, such kind of solution in real programming, then we'll talk about it. So let's learn it how to do in real life without the coding, okay? With mathematics. So I have a number 27. I should turn it into that binary number, okay? In order to turn it, I'm gonna divide it. If I divide 27 to 2, what will be the result?
18.
13, yes?
So yeah, sorry.
Yeah, 13, and then 13 multiplied to 2 is gonna be 26, yes? And I have the remainder 1.
One.
Am I right? I'm writing the
Yes.
remainder here. And then I have a 13, I will divide it to 2, then I will get answer 6, yes? 6 to 2, it's gonna be 12, so I have again the remainder 1. Yes? Okay, then 6 is divided to 2, so it's gonna be 3, yes? And 3 divided multiplied to 2, it's gonna be 6
6
and
in no
1.
remainder.
And no remainder. Yes, again here, what? 2, 1, yes, 2, yes, and then I have what? 1 here. Got it?
Yes.
So,
Yes, yes.
Like real life
yeah,
dividing, yeah.
and I will combine them. Then I have what? 1, 1, 0, 1, and 1. Okay, this is the binary representation of this number. Got it?
Ну да,
Yes.
да.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, let's check it then. 0, 1. So firstly, it will be 2 to the power 0. Yes. Then 2 to the power 1. Yes. And 2 to the power 3. Sorry, guys, was my typing. Okay, then 2 to the power 0. 1.
One.
Yes. 1 multiplied to 1.
1.
1. 2 to the power 1.
2,
Multiplied to
4,
1.
4, 2.
2. Yes. I'm sorry. We have like
Okay.
2 to the power 2, 2 to the power 3, 2 to the power 4. I'm just confused. Okay. Then 2 to the power 2.
2 to the power 2. 4.
Multiplied with 2, 0.
0.
Okay. Then with 0. 2 to the power 3.
8.
8 multiplied to 1.
8.
8,
2 to power 4
16,
multiplied to 1.
16,
16.
And when I get the sum of this number, yes, this one will be 24, 26, and then 27.
20, 27, yeah.
Yes, so it means we got here the true answer. Okay, is it clear?
So you just,
Yes.
when you're counting from right to left, it is the right answer, yeah? Mhm.
Yeah, well, guys, pay attention. Where I'm writing from right to left, here also I'm connecting from right to left. Okay,
Mhm. Yeah, yeah,
that
I'm
makes it.
about this connection.
Yeah. Okay,
Mhm.
then can you okay, again smart? I don't know why I'm saying you smart. How about this that's some numbers. So can you convert it to binary?
Binary. Mhm.
Yes.
Okay. Is it, oh, sorry,
Okay. Anastasia, can you check one more time? Anastasia, you have a problem. Okay, Said Akbar, Doston, that's right. Yes, Anastasia, this is the right answer. Smile, you have a wrong answer.
Number is 19, yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Muhammad Ali, are you here?
Yes, I'm doing.
I'm not getting your answer, Muhammad Ali. Himatullah, are you here? Smile. Just check it one more
Yes.
time. Oh, no, smile, no, no. Muhammad Ali.
1 minute.
Тогда я не понял, как это решать.
Okay. So what was the number? 19.
Yeah.
Yes. We
19.
will divide it by
By
2.
two.
Right.
Yes. When I divide 19 by 2, what will be the result?
9.
9. 9 multiplied to 2,
18.
18.
When I get
The remainder is 1.
here, the remainder will be 1. Yes. And then the next one is 9 divided to 2. So what will be the result?
4.
4.
4
4.
and
Mhm.
8.
8.
Again, the remainder
8.
is
1.
1.
1.
Yes. So 4 divided by 2,
Will be 2.
2. Yes. The remainder is
No remainder.
0. Yes.
Mhm.
So the next one is 2 by 2, 1,
1.
and the remainder is
2. 0.
0.
0.
Yes. I'm again combining from right to left. So what will be the first number is 1, second
1.
one
0.
0.
0,
0.
1.
1.
Double 1.
One.
Mhm.
Smile.
Да.
This is the answer. Is it
Yeah.
clear now?
Yes.
Sure.
Yeah, of course. Я
Окей,
просто
так.
до конца не делал, типа 2 не поделил на 2.
Надо делить, Смаил.
Ну, я просто не знал.
Oh,
Теперь
okay. Yes, any questions?
no.
Now,
No.
can we move on?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, then access decimal to binary. Yes, you got the point. Yes, we will divide into 2 parts if you have more than 4 numbers. Yes, and then remember the representation of the 4 numbers in hexadecimal and just turning. Okay, again in hexadecimal to binary, binary to hexadecimal.
Mhm.
Okay, so
Mhm.
one hexadecimal number, yes, it corresponds to 4 binary numbers. Okay.
Mhm. Yes.
So that we should divide into 2 parts, like 4 numbers and 4 numbers. Okay. If you have
Yes.
5 numbers, the first 4 numbers will be the first part, and the second other numbers will be the second part, and you can add the zeros to the beginning of this number. Okay.
Yes.
Any question with this one?
No.
Binary is
Repeat.
always 4-digit number, yeah?
Binary.
Yes. Is it always 4-digit?
Okay.
Четырехзначный.
Yes. Why? Because like as it said, yes, the binary representation, yes, it'll be from 2 to power 0, 2 to power 8, yes, and then 2 to power is 8 is watch 1024. Am I right? So 4 numbers.
Yes.
So that 4 digits. Okay.
Mhm. Okay.
Any questions here? Can I move on?
Yes.
Yes.
I think we did enough practice. Yes. So can we move on to the data types, or you have a question about like binary, hexadecimal, decimal numbers?
No.
I have no questions.
Smile, Muhammad Ali, Anastasia.
Yes.
Himatullah. Any questions about like the data representations?
Yes, it's clear.
I don't
Okay.
have a question.
Okay. So guys,
Super.
remember this table. I will send the PPT. Yes. So review and then just, it's not difficult, I think. Yes. You can just look through and then just remember all the representations. Okay. It will be so helpful for you. Okay. Then try to do this table, to fill this table by yourself at home. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay. Then data types. So last time we talked about data types, not so much. Yes, just a little bit. So we have like data types. Yes. The first integers are divided into two parts: integer one and then unsigned integer one. Okay, unsigned integer one, it means like the positive will be good for this. Okay, the range of signed integer numbers, is it clear?
Yes.
Yes.
The range of signed integer numbers, yes, is one is from minus 32,768 from and 767. Okay, the range is this one. But when it comes to the unsigned one only takes the positive numbers. Okay, from 0 to 65,535 integer number. The range is minus 32,706 to 3267. Hello.
I think the connection is unstable.
Yeah.
Your connection was lagging because of that.
Okay, let me check my
Это у
internet.
всех так не работает или только у меня?
Нет, по-моему, это у меня. Сейчас, минутку.
Мгм.
Ага.
Мгм.
Let me check it. I think like I have a problem with my internet, like the speed, because I'm not in Tashkent, so that maybe it is a problem. Now, is it understandable and then is the connection good?
Yes, it's now it's better.
Okay, so I was explaining about signed and unsigned integer. Yes, we have like a data type integer. We talked about it. Yes, and it is divided into two parts. The first one is like integer number, which includes all negative and then positive numbers. Okay, the second one is unsigned integer. It's like integer number that includes only positive numbers. Okay, got it? Yes. For
Unsigned
example,
only positive, yeah.
yes. For
Integer
example,
only
like
negative.
in integer number also divided into three different parts: short, int, and long. Okay, what is the difference between them? The difference between them, range of number, and the difference between them, the memory allocation.
Mhm.
Okay, you see, like short integer, yes, will take 2 bytes. The integer, it will take 4 bytes, and then long, it will take 4 bytes of memory. Okay,
Mhm.
Mhm.
and here and the range between them from negative and till the positive, from negative till the positive, not from negative to till the positive numbers. Okay,
Mhm.
and when it comes to unsigned integer number is the number, as I mentioned about, that includes in the range only positive numbers. So it starts from 0 until this number, 0 until this number, and 0 until this number. Okay.
So the biggest number in integer is 2,147,000,000,
Yes.
etc. Yeah.
No need to memorize it. Okay, no need to memorize it. just take into consideration. Okay.
Yeah, just for remembering it.
Okay, got it.
See,
What is like integer? Yes, integer. We have two kinds of integer, just integer and unsigned integer. Okay, unsigned integer are the integers that includes only positive numbers. Okay, and then
yes.
integer is divided into three parts: short, int, and long. What is the difference between them? The difference is the memory and the number range. Okay,
Yes.
let's move on.
Okay.
So the keyword was short, so I'm mentioning it 32,000, and then the keyword int, I'm mentioning it 2 billion. Yes, and I'm doing unsigned one. Yes, here, and then unsigned is short and unsigned integer. You see, and then I'm printing them. Yes, and when I'm printing unsigned integers, I use not the format. I use U. Okay.
Unsigned you.
Yeah.
Can you repeat?
Like if you remember, last time when you talked about like formats, yes, when we are initializing formats for integer numbers, we use %d.
Mhm.
Yes, and
Yes.
for unsigned integer numbers, we will use not %d. We will use %u. Okay,
Mhm. Okay.
got it.
Yes.
So you can type it, yes, and check.
Should we run this?
Yes, it will be good.
Okay.
Just check it how it works with you. Just a second, guys. So have you run? So is it
Just a
clear?
moment.
Is everything clear?
We're just showing the value of 2.84.
So you should have these values.
Yeah. So U is used for unassigned, yeah? Unassigned
Yes,
number?
or unsigned integer, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of %d, U is used for unsigned integers. Okay.
Mm-hmm. For decimal. And U assigned. Okay.
Is everything clear?
Yes.
Then can we move on? Ismail, Hikmatullah, Muhammad Ali, Dostan, Anastasia, have you checked this
Yes.
code?
Yes.
Yes, I got it.
How about others? Anastasia, Muhammad Ali. So check this code, okay? If you have any questions now, then ask me, otherwise we will move on. No questions? So let's move to the floating data type. Yes, floating data type is also divided into like two parts. Yes, the first one is float, the second one is double. Okay, the float one, what is the big difference between the again memory allocation and then stuff and then number range between them? Okay, yes. And while printing, I have mentioned the last lecture, if you remember, the float number is printed with percentage F format, yes, but the double one is printed with percentage LF format. Okay,
Yes.
okay. So any questions here? I think everything's clear. Yes.
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 So
Mhm.
we'll have this number. Yes. And then they are being printed. Yes. And then they are mentioning that 0.20, it means like after this point, there should be 20 numbers. The only 20 numbers will be accepted. Yes. 0.20 means. Got it? And then so that like 20 numbers is printed here.
It's just assigning to variables. Yes.
Yes.
Uh-huh. Okay,
Got it?
it's clear. Yeah.
Okay. Then the next data type is character. Yes. The character data type is like only memory allocation is 1 byte. Okay. And it's also divided into 2 parts, character and unsigned character. The range of a character is from minus 128 till 128. Okay. The unsigned character, the range is from 0 to 256. Okay.
What do you mean by unsigned character?
So I will explain it with like in the next slides. Okay.
Okay.
So there is an ASCII table. Yes.
Yeah.
ASCII table. In the
like
ASCII
drawing,
table, yeah, we have like a representation of the characters in decimal, in hexadecimal. Okay. Then like the range means like the range in the ASCII table. Okay. Got it?
Yes.
Okay. Like when you do minus, it will go again from the beginning. Okay. So like, for example, the representation of L in character, yes, will be the decimal 108. Okay. So we have an ASCII table, yes, where all the characters is like represented with decimal, hexadecimal, octal, and HTML codes. Okay.
Just a moment.
So if you want, I'll share with you like ASCII table in the Google. If you write ASCII, yes, you will get different sources. The most useful, reliable one. Yes, this one. Okay, I'm gonna share. Okay, this link with you. Just there is enough information about ASCII table. Okay.
Can I share?
What do you want to share?
Like this one, this table, I had this.
Okay, I have also already sent to the group. Yes.
Okay.
What is like ASCII table? ASCII table, as I mentioned about, yes, is a table that contains 127 characters that's represented in decimal, hexadecimal, binary, HTML representations. Okay, got it? Yes, for example, like when you write percentage C, let me show it in example. Okay, like here I have this one, yes, and I'm writing, I will print character, percentage C, you know, character, yes. Am I right?
Yes, yes.
And
Correct.
I want to print, let's say 97. Then I'm doing this one, and then I'll run my code. Probably.
Mhm.
From interpretation. Sorry. There should be double quotes. About it. So when I said that I will print character, and then instead of character, I wrote here 97. Yes, it is printing as A. Is it visible for you?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Why it's printing A? Because in the ASCII table, yes, if we look in a 97, we have in decimal 97, we have a character like A. Okay. If you write like integer number, it will look in the table, yes, in decimal part, and they will be exactly the character representation of it, and it will print the character of. If you want to print as, so you should write 83. Okay, so if I write here 83, I'm gonna get S. Okay, why? Because S in decimal will be 83. Got it?
Can you show me,
Yes.
please?
What?
Code.
Instead of writing here, look, instead of writing here as, yes, as I know, know the decimal representation in ASCII table, I can write just 83. Why? 83 in ASCII table, yes, means character S. Okay, so that you got it what I mean?
Yes.
Yes.
So when I run, I will get the same results.
Oops.
So the warning person expects argument of integer, but two arguments has character. Integer. Character. So integer character is clear from pointer without a cast. Yes. Two. Two. It's gonna wait for me and target has type integer. It's a character. This one is a character. Character makes an integer from a pointer without a cast. Write this code in Visual Studio. No, like this. So it's not printing the character which I have written. So let's check in Visual Studio in detail what does it mean, what you want to see. Okay, let's see. Now, I saw a character. Yes, let's see, and it has value A. Then print yes, percentage C. Now I can see. That's a mistake. Let's go back. Ah, I got semicolons. So you see my result, I'm getting the result, but I don't know why it would not fit. So printf again percentage C, and I'll write it 97. When I print it, oops, I'm using false. Okay, here I'm getting two A's. The first A is represented with the help of the character A. The second one was its decimal representation. Okay, what I wanted to say. I don't know why it didn't work in online compiler. Okay.
So it just wasn't working in the compiler.
Yeah, but in Visual Studio it worked. So that like I recommend you guys to use Visual Studio because it's like it checks in more detail. Yes, it gives even the clear exact your mistakes. Okay. So is it clear, guys?
Yes.
No
Yes.
questions about ASCII table, about characters? Can
No.
we move on? Yes, here you see, guys. I have character C1 that's represented in character A, and then C2 also character, but it is represented as decimal. You see, and then I'm printing C1 and C2. I will get the result as a character because 65 in ASCII table. Yes, 65 in ASCII table is gonna be what? Capital letter A. Yes, so that I'm getting here capital letter A. Okay. And they are printing integer values, integer representation of this character. For example, he's saying integer percentage D, and C1. C1 is what was the character. The C1 was the like small letter A, yes, not the capital one, yes. So letter A, small one is 97, so that I'm getting 97 the first one, and then 65 because 65 is like that's more representation here. Okay. So if you have a character, you can print either with percentage D if you want to print the decimal representation, okay, or you can print with as a character even if you are writing the decimal numbers as is in C2. Okay. Any questions up till here?
Okay.
No questions.
No? Everything's
Yes.
clear?
Yes.
Yes.
So we talked about it, yes. For example, if I do percentage D and print 12, I'll get so 12. If I do percentage 4D, it will just separate four. It will separate space for four integers, so that like two more integers will be empty. If I do 0D and two zeros will be filled, yes, two empty locations. Got it?
Just the left ones, yeah.
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 And the floating one, again, just the floating number. Yes. If I print this number as percentage F, I will get 12.560000. When I do just 7 and 1, yes, if I say like after the floating point should have just one integer, then I'm getting 12.6. Why is it? Who can say why I'm getting this result?
Mm.
Like, look, when I did, yes, I need just 3 numbers in the floating part. I'm getting 5, 6, 0. Yes, when I'm not mentioning, I'm getting 5, 6, and 4 zeros. But when I'm mentioning, I need just one number in the floating point. I'm getting 6. Why is it?
Because it's telling that we only get one number after
What?
point.
Why 5 is being changed to 6? I have 5, actually.
Perhaps it takes from right to left. No?
No. Any answers? Hikmetullah, Said Akbar, Muhammad Ali, Dostan, Anastasia?
Mhm.
No answers. It's clear.
Hikmetullah, I didn't ask the questions. I asked you to answer this question. Okay.
It's just showing the one floating point instead of 2, because of that is showing the right one. So the right one is 6.
Why
Yeah.
it's not taking 5?
Okay. Let's see then another example. Yes, I have a float number. That's called F. And I have here 3, 4, yes, and F, F, yes, and then I say I'm gonna print F. Again, this thing, but I will do, I will say that let's print just one floating part, yes, and I will do the same thing, just 3 numbers in the floating part. When I print it, so let me make a new line to be more specific. So we talked about new lines last lesson, yes?
Yes.
Everything's clear with this?
Mhm.
Okay, look guys, here I'm getting, sorry, I have a lot of typos. So here I'm getting the number which I wrote. You see, everything's clear. When I write the point 1, I'm getting like just 1 decimal in the point, floating point. I'm getting 3, not 4. But when I write another number, yes, let's see, A, and it's 12.56. Okay, then I will do the same thing. But here I'll do A. So here I'm getting the number that I have printed, but here I'm getting like the first one is 12.56 and 40, but the second
It's
one is,
rounding. It's rounding up, yeah. To the
yes, that's right. The second one is I'm getting what 6, and the third one is
Mhm.
getting
after 5, it's rounding up to the nearest
Yes.
10, and
Yes.
if it's under
What-
5, yeah.
what is rounding? Do you know, guys?
Yes.
Others, Dostan,
No.
Ismail, Himatullah?
Округление. Достан.
Yes, in Russian it's округление. What do you mean, or what, like, do you understand what does it mean?
Yes, yes,
Yes.
of course.
Okay, so let me explain in Russian more details. Так, она округляет. Понятно, когда она округляет, мы сказали, что ей она что напечатала только одно число. Правильно? У нас есть 155. Да? Что? Второй пятерка больше или равно 5. Правильно? Второе десятичное число больше или равно 5. Так как больше или равно 5, оно что делает? Оно вот это 55 округляет на одно число.
Мгм.
Понятно? Да? Когда вот это второе число больше или равно 5, да, больше или равно 5, вот этот 55 будет округляться на следующую десятку, то есть на 6.
Десятка. Ага.
Да? А если она будет меньше 5,
Меньше
да,
5.
4, 3, 2, 1 или 0, она будет вводиться как только этот, как сама. Вот. Например, у меня было 12,34, 4 из меньше 5, да? Поэтому у меня выходит просто 12,3.
Мгм.
Понятно? Да? А у меня здесь что? 12,55. Когда я ввожу, что только одно число, оно округляет 55. Да? Вторая пятерка. Больше или равно 5, правильно? 5 равен 5. Поэтому 55 округляется на 60. Поняли? Округление.
Yes. Мгм.
Any questions about it?
No.
Dostan,
No questions.
others? Himatullah, Ismail, Anastasia, guys. Muhammad Ali.
I understand.
Muhammad Ali, are you
No,
sleeping?
no, I haven't.
Okay, guys, don't sleep in the lesson. Okay, then the string ones. Yes, if you want to print any string like characters, yes, string values you can do in this way. Okay,
Мгм.
let's see.
Мгм.
This again, same columns. So it's not a character. Yes, видите, она не является только одним символом, так как она является как текстом, почти словом, да. Я не могу его вывести с помощью формата, percentage C. Okay? Так как оно уже слово, которое состоит из нескольких характеров, я должен вывести его с помощью S. Поняли?
Мгм.
Okay. Then, if you want to print was like more spaces, what I will do, if I do 9s, yes, here I will get 4 more spaces. Yes. Okay, here I'm getting just hello here as I did 9. Yes, the 5 characters will be allocated with hello. The other 4 will be empty. You see, the other 4 ones is empty and it's in the beginning of the work. Okay. Any question about this, about strings? No?
No.
Okay, then guys, we talked about this. Yes, tab, backspace, carriage return, yes, alert, print, how we print like quotes, double quotes, new line. So you guys have another lecture
Physics, yeah.
at 9, sorry,
9:40.
at 9:40. Okay, you guys remember about these formats?
Yes, yes.
No
Yes.
problem with this one?
No.
So you remember about scanf?
Yes, to take any data from user.
Okay, then I will share this presentation. Okay, I hope you understood everything. So if you have more questions, any question, just review it, and then you can give in the next lecture or in the group. If I'm free, just I will answer you. Okay, then Let me check the assignment. So like if you can find the problem that you can solve, I will share you in the group and then just write it, comment to it as an assignment, okay?
Okay.
Any questions up till here? No?
No, I have no question.
So
No.
guys, thank you for
No.
your attention. Thank you for your participation. So if
Thank
you
you,
don't
sir.
have
Thank
any
you for
questions,
lecture.
I think, I hope that you have a nice and interesting lecture. So I
Thank
think
you.
you got learned a lot of. So if you have any questions, like any suggestions, yes, any problems that you have with me, any like if I can't explain you anything, just don't get shy. Okay, you can just write personally to me, or you can write in the group. Okay, doesn't matter.
Okay.
Okay, thank you guys. Have a nice day. See you in the next lecture.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank
Thank
you.
you for lecture.
Goodbye.
Thank you. And good. Have a good day.
Guys.